Stress, the kinds of stresses that probably many of you are exposed to. Double-blinded, placebo-controlled, they're given Wellmune WGP or placebo for 4 weeks. And again, a little complex, so let me talk you through this. If you look at the subjects who are reporting ERTI symptoms, these are the symptoms of a respiratory tract infection. The placebo group are in blue, and you can see that at week 2, there is 16 of those in the placebo group and only 4 in the Wellmune group. By week 4, that pattern is maintained. So there is protection against developing these symptoms, which is maintained throughout the trial. And it's important to reiterate what Jeff was saying. These people were taking Wellmune on a daily basis because you need to feed the immune cells on a daily basis. They don't last for long. They're just around for a couple of days. Each new generation has to be primed in exactly the same way. Stress study number 2, marathoners. These are people who are running the Carlsbad Marathon. 75 subjects, again, double-blinded, placebo-controlled. They're given Wellmune WGP or placebo for 4 weeks. And the same sort of pattern emerges. This is consistent, folks. In study after study, we are seeing the same high level of protection. So the subjects reporting the symptoms of coughs and colds and flu, 16 in the placebo group, less than half of that in the Wellmune group, and after week 4, the level of protection is even better. It works every time in study after study after study. And of course, if you're getting less symptoms of respiratory tract infections, you feel better. You have more energy, you just feel good about yourself. And when you do your self-reported health scores, once again, the subjects who are taking Wellmune WGP just report consistently in study after study, they feel better. They have more energy, they're more functional. Study number 3, firefighters. And interestingly, this particular study was co-funded by the U.S. Air Force. And the reason for that is that these are not just your ordinary run-of-the-mill firefighting heroes. These are what they call smoke jumpers. These are folk who, when there are wildfires, and I understand that you have these every now and then in California, these folk are stuffed into a helicopter and they are dropped behind the flames. And this is very, very stressful. They're working in dangerous, difficult atmospheres. And the reason why the U.S. Air Force is interested is because this reproduces, in many respects, combat conditions. And when we look at the results, we found that Wellmune WGP reduced the symptoms of upper respiratory tract infection by about a quarter, dramatically improved overall physical health, importantly, increased wellness and work output. Whether you're a firefighter or a Marine, comes to the same thing. This is significant, wildly significant. So let me summarize. I don't wish to run over. This is all natural immune enhancement. You are restoring normality with this amazing new extension to your range of products. Safety, it has FDA GRAS approval. It's recommended for daily use. We know exactly how it works. It's proven, it's attested. It has a unique proprietary structure. We have an awful lot of human clinical research studies. In fact, over 1,000 publications on this molecule alone, making it the most intensively studied natural ingredient ever. This is, I'll go back to the point I made at the beginning. What this tells us is infectious diseases of one sort or another are becoming more of a threat to us than they have been in my lifetime or in yours. The drugs don't work. The vaccines are never going to be ready in time, particularly for diseases we don't even know which ones are going to affect us next. The only defense we have is improved immunity. And the only way we know how to achieve that is with beta-glucans, with Wellmune WGP. So this is a therapeutic and a public health tool we've never seen before. It has the potential to radically improve public health, as I said, first in North America, subsequently world health, and this tool is now in your hands. So that's a heavy responsibility, but it is also, I think, a very significant marketing opportunity. Now, I wish I could do some questions and answers. I don't have time to do that, and I've only given you a very top-level review of some of the work that's being done here. Now, I want to help out in any way I can. I want to help this company. I want to help you people as well. So I'm going to be around for the rest of the day, and if anybody has any questions, ethical, medical, technical, just grab me at any time, even if I'm at the dinner table, whatever. I'm happy to answer your questions. I'll be happy to serve you in any way that I can. Thank you.